What's up, everybody? Afro Joe here, doing another video. I don't know if it's me or you, but I thought I said in several videos I did over the years that I've been doing this. That always says watch what you're saying, do on the internet, because the internet can be your smoking gun. And because, like I said, people post dumb shit up on Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr and shit like that, or people social sites like that, and especially Facebook. People, like, I don't know what's wrong with these people, but they do it. But this kid that you see named Jacob Cox Brown posted on his Facebook saying that he was drinking and driving and had an accident, and he like he was proud about it. He posted it and that like he was proud about it. It says an Oregon teenager has landed himself in the county jail for what must be one of the dumbest Facebook griefs ever, posting about his drunk driving hit and run. See what I'm saying? Drunk driving classic, but to whoever vehicle I hit, I'm sorry. Was the pretty early morning post. This quickly led the uh, to the at home arrest of Jacob Cox Brown in Oregon, Coast City. And I stood up and I scratched my head when I read this shit. I say, "Are you kidding me? Some kid outed himself on Facebook." And many times I tell people in my videos, watch what you say and do on the internet because it can be your smoking gun. And this dumbass boy, see, he should listen to me, man. And they definitely kept his ass out of trouble. It says, upon reading Cox Brown post, two of the 18-year-old's Facebook friends, his friends outed his ass, contacted the police department to report it. It became a viral information after two officers responded to a 1 a.m. report of a hit and run, which left a white vehicle plus like I said, man, damage in a parking spot. After collecting pieces of the damage tail light bumper cover, the police received tips about the Facebook post and the overhead to the homecoming of Cox Brown. They arrested the young man, charged him with 2 counts of failing to perform the duty of a driver. Nearly 9 hours, like saying 9 hours later, uh, saying that the driver was no longer in his car. Deputy Chief told Yahoo, which is why there was no driving while intoxicated charge. He was held in county jail and released on his own recovery and is scheduled to appear in court January 23rd. And and I actually found the boy's Facebook page. I actually did. And I'm gonna show you put it in the description box because it's stupid that this kid did this. It's stupid, man. Why would you out yourself? No, it's not just his friend. Look, to me, I can't blame the friends because the friends might have outed him, but he outed himself by posting it on Facebook. Don't you know police, FBI agents, and CIA agents roam that site looking for people to fuck up and post whatever? And well, you probably saying, well, they can't do that. Well, yes, they can. They're the government, so they go on everybody's profile looking at their posts to see what they post on their Facebook, even their Twitter or Tumblr, to see if they said anything to incriminate themselves. And this boy was stupid enough to do that. They said the police, and also says the police have an active social media press. The police said in the press release it was a private Facebook message to one of our officers that got the case moving, though. when you post on Facebook, you have to figure that it is not going to stay private long. Also, Johnston told Yahoo, we actually use Facebook to find things not unlike this. See, they even said, the police even said, we find things like this on Facebook, but not like this. It tells you right there that they find things on Facebook to lock your ass up with. You're stupid enough to do it. It says Cox Brown's Facebook is filled with telling clues about the young man's and shit about state vehicles and his favorite, including Mommy Needs a Beer and Lyft Truck USA, while smoking blunts and rolling Ford Rangers, and listed among of his activities. The 18-year-old now joins a roster of not so bright Facebook unusual who got themselves into hot water while with the law, including Joseph Bernard Campbell, who was arrested in Florida for cyberstalking a 19 women and putting some photos of them on Facebook. A group of Nevada girls arrested after posting an event called Attack a Teacher in London, Ellen of Philadelphia, who was taken into custody after posting, I will pay somebody a stack to kill my baby's father. And I'm put the story in the description box too, because like I said, man, I just read off some of the people that outed themselves. This Joseph Campbell guy was arrested in Florida for stalking 19 women. A group of girls in Nevada was arrested for posting an event called Attack a Teacher Day. Somebody in London who was taken into custody after posting, I will pay somebody a stack to kill my baby's daddy. And to sit up there, this fucker named Jacob Cox Brown, stupid enough to sit up there and out himself on Facebook. How many fucking times do I gotta say this to people? Watch what you say and do, because the internet can be your fucking smoking gun. And it's always somebody young between the ages of probably 12 to 30 years old, or 35, doing this. And don't act so shocked when this shit comes out, man. Don't. I got to a point where I got so fucking used to it, because some dumbass kid thought he was badass Billy Gunn and think he can pose shit like this and get away with it. I'm not shocked. To me, when I find out shit like this, man, what do? Put it out there to show the world how much of a dumbass these people are. This guy is a dummy. Gonna post that he was in a hit and run accident, and he's like, yeah, I killed somebody. Don't, like, for real. Are you that fucking stupid? Did your mom drop your ass on your head? Did you eat paint chips as a kid? But nobody shouldn't be posting anything like it on Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr. Because you ought to know the police are looking at you, the FBI, the CIA, the IRS. America's Most Wanted caught one dude like that. Caught one criminal like that. The dude was stupid enough. He know what happened was, there was a kid. His mother used to deliver newspaper to this store to sell, and the mother knew the store owner. So she had a son that she took care of. He's like 15, 16 years old. He comes around skateboarding. He comes around on the skateboard or bike, whatever, just to chill out. He was asking his mom for money to help him out, to get something. Till some dude walks up to him and says, "You want to make some money?" So the guy told his mom and that boy what to do. The boy came over with this guy that he did not know, that was wearing trash bags and all this and that. Don't you know, man? They robbed the guy. They blinded blinded him in one eye. They shot him and took his money. So the mother and the son got caught because they confessed to the crime. But the other guy, the stranger that they did not know, ran away, ran off. He escaped. They found him 4 states away at a library on Facebook, and he got arrested. See what I'm saying? Facebook can be the smoking gun. Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube. You're incriminating yourself every time you post something up these these social networks. And for real, people need to stop acting so surprised when this shit happens on a daily basis. You should probably say, "Oh my God," because I know there's people out there going, "Oh my God, this really happened on Facebook! Like holy shit! How didn't I know?" Like, bitch, how many stories did you hear about some kid or somebody, some adult posting their criminal evidence about themselves or whatever on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube or Tumblr? Every day there's something like this. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I like you said, to me, it's like this, man. They need to, like, for real, man. If you're a parent and you got a kid at home, you need to just go and cut off the internet, sell your computer, don't buy him no them tablets, the iPad, the iPhone, the smartphone, any of them shit, man. Because one thing is, they be stupid enough to post shit like this again. You can say, oh, they can run all their friends out. Not if they do the same damn thing. Not if the parents do the same damn thing. But it's like this, man. Kids are stupid. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. And it's the parents' job to teach them from right from wrong. And it seems like this boy's parents didn't teach him well enough. Now this boy's gonna be sent up in jail time getting his booty hole poked out because his parents didn't teach him a damn thing. I'm tired of waking up hearing stories about this shit or reading stories. Even though I don't believe the media or anything like that, you can't believe everything you read on the internet or on the news or in newspaper or magazines because it's all fiction. But to see this is why I give shit special attention because I'm showing the face of your kid. This could be your kid, it can be your niece, it can be your nephew, it can be a cousin, it can be one of your relatives sitting in a jail cell because they was too damn ignorant to do the right thing. So they incriminate themselves and they get locked up. I'm like I said, man, this is stupid. It gets you nowhere just to fuck yourself over. Just to fuck yourself over, man. It makes no sense that anybody would do this to themselves because they think it's cool to post their criminal acts on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, or Tumblr, or any other social sites out there. And that's how it is. I was born at night, but not last night. And that's how it is with me, man. I see this shit and it makes me want to smack the shit out this boy and say, what the fuck is wrong with you? I hope he does go to jail. Let this boy do. Well, he's an adult. He's over 18. He's 18. That means he's gonna be not going to juvenile. He be going to fucking jail. If somebody got hurt in that car, that's not a beer. To tell you that, I'm not drinking a beer, but he's going to jail. He's gonna be somebody's bitch. If he hurt somebody and somebody got hurt in that car wreck, oh, he's going to prison. So with a deadly weapon, it's the fucking car. If they would have died, he would have went to prison for murder, and he would never see daylight again because he was so damn ignorant. People, I'm telling you this: teach your kids to do the right thing. Teach your kids to do the right thing. But I'm telling you this: I'm gonna post this story in the description box, and I'm gonna post this Facebook in the description box because that's one. Because one thing is, he needs to learn his lesson. You probably sitting up there saying, "Ain't you criminating him?" He criminating. Hell yeah, I'm criminating him. Even not incriminating, but showing everybody this is the face of your. This is the face of your kids fucking up and all this shit. Do something before they fuck themselves out of a life, out of their lives or whatever. Man, just to see some kid throw his life away because of Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr or whatever shit. I'm 28, man. I'm sitting up here looking at these kids like back when I was their age, man. We didn't know what a Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook. We had what, MySpace? MySpace. I ain't like see back then. I ain't know what a MySpace was. I really didn't get on the internet that much because I was hanging with my people, my friends. But now look at it. 10 years later, man, kids are fucking themselves out of a lifetime because they are so fucking ignorant. You can send them to school to get them an education, but that's not enough. Their learning it hasn't. See, once they go to graduate from high school, their learning never stops. They can go to college after they graduate from high school. That's 4 years. So they be like, what, 22 when they graduate? Their learning, it has not stopped. The brain does not stop growing until they hit 25. So you still have time to teach your kids to do the right thing. Like you tell them, don't go to parties, don't be sitting up here, oh, drinking your life away, partying all the time, because what's they gonna get you? Jail cell or at the morgue. You can tell them that, or you can take their ass over there and say, this guy killed himself because he was partying so hard and got alcohol poisoning. I saw a dude. They were talking about I was watching what investigation like Spring Break with kids who got alcohol poisoning. One kid fell off a banister and died because he broke his neck on the way down. Kids in college, kids in high school, dying during spring break. Same with summer, dying through summer. Even weekends, dying over the weekends. But this is so fucking ignorant, man. Why do why do people even have kids? That's one question I gotta ask. If you know the world is like this, man, where kids are committing crimes, why even have a child? That's one question. Do you want to bring a child into the world where you seeing kids committing crimes? That you see kids going to prison more than an adult is? You see kids murdering, like they're killing people, they're selling drugs, they're stealing, they're raping, they're molesting. There's been kids between from 12 to 19 molesting kids younger than them, and y'all still act like I'm so shocked. Don't be shocked, don't be surprised, because you know it's already happening in today's society, but you want to play this stupid ass game. Oh, I'm shocked I didn't know that was going on. You did know what was going on. You just want to play fucking stupid, be a Riri. That's how it is, man. Grow the fuck up, everybody, man, and start taking care of business at home. Work can, hey, if you find out that your kids got in trouble like this, man, hey, just called about, hey, man, I'm taking my vacation right now. I'm about to do some ass whipping. I'm about to do some ass whipping. I'll see you on Monday, and just hang up and start tearing that ass up, man. Oh, we can't whip them. Fuck that shit, man. Beat the shit out of them. When they hit 18 and they go to jail, you have every fucking right to beat the shit out of them. That's how I see it. Cause I'm tired of sitting up here hearing about these kids doing all this shit, man. And like, there's even kids that get put in prostituting because they get kidnapped right off the streets, right from their homes, right off the school bus, right outside of the school, and forced into prostitution, man. And what prostitute trafficking, human trafficking. Every time you go to a truck stop, there's young kids prostituting at a truck stop. And people didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that. Yes, you did. You just plain stupid. Your daughter's out there prostituting out there at the truck stop. They going to a motel, hotel, and y'all ask shot, who my baby kidnapped? Like, if your child gets kidnapped, check the truck stop, check the cheap motels, hotels, and you can probably find your child. If you check those places. But that's how it is, man. Kids are being more stupid today, man. I think parents need to wake up and realize, man, that this shit does go on out there in the world. I think they need to do their fucking job and be a parent. I'm just telling like it is. Don't slack on your job. Be a parent, teacher, kid something. But that's how it is with me. Well, this has been Afro Joe Town. I can tell you is again. And I just want to say is, man, do the right thing. Teach your kids, man, from right from wrong. Their brains not stopped growing yet. This has been Afro Joe. Holla at me. Follow me on Twitter at Afro Joe the Wookie. Follow me on Tumblr. That I'll post in the description box. Subscribe to my channel, CeeLo Junior 2, CeeLo Junior 3. And I'll see y'all. I'll put the story in the description box. I will put his Facebook page in the description box. Y'all gotta sign in though. You can't just you just gotta sign in just to see his page, okay? And you can write all the hate and all this and that man to him because he's an ignorant ass. Don't hold on, don't cyberbully him. Just tell him, hey, that was just stupid for you to do that. Don't say, I hope you hang yourself or something. Don't cyberbully his ass. Don't. Just tell him, hey man, that was childish of you doing that. I think you should never did that. Something like that. Just to show him that you made a bad decision. I think you need to think about what you do before you do it. Think before you act. That's what you should be saying. That's the Afro Joe. Peace, love, and Afro breathe.